What's going on, guys? Welcome back here. We are back here with your boy Red Dragon 9. Today I thought I'd start a new series. The other day I was going through some life and death problems, and I found this really great problem. So I started thinking about, maybe I should start showcasing these problems when I come across them. I'm talking about creme of de la creme life and death problems. So here's we got a problem right here. While I'm talking, you guys can decide to play this one out yourself and see how white can live here. Okay. I think some people said on the Reddit that I posted on Reddit, and some people said that they can find some code solution, but you can do better than code. But I don't think there is a code here. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the solution in a little second. So if you want to solve it by yourself, you can stop the video here, pause it or whatever, give it a shot. But this problem's really cool. I recommend you try to solve it yourself or save it if you can't. But if you want to see a solution, here's the solution. Okay. So first, white's gonna. It's white's turn, by the way. So I'm gonna pass here. Wait. Go. Okay. So it's white's turn. White's what's gonna do is white's gonna connect, threaten to capture these 3 stones, and then to live, right? So what black does is push here and connect to the group. White will try to block black here, but black's gonna hang underneath like this. And so if you read on the surface, you think, oh, there's a throw in here and a co. So white will live with the co, but nope, that's not gonna how it's gonna turn out. If white play here, black simply is gonna play here, and then if white tries to make an eye here, like so, black will just capture this, and then now it's connected, and white is dead. So the problem is this shape is a dead shape dumpling. So white can't play here. And so if white takes here, like this, black will just poke this eye out right here. And then now if white try to connect here so it can play here, black's going to finish the dumpling shape off. And if it captured, that's a dumpling dead shape. And so white is still dead. So the problem is here, how do you solve this? And now you notice here there's a weakness over here, right? So let's see if what white can do. So if white push out here, black's gonna connect, and then we can cut here. If we cut up here, it's not gonna work. Simply's gonna do that, and then as you can see here, black is strong enough to defend from this here. So the poke up is not gonna work because of the formation. So the other option is for white to cut down here. Even then, white's gonna get pushed like this, and if white try to play like this, this is capture. So this is still no good, but there is something here to exploit. And so after we do this, instead of playing here first, white can play here first, threatening to capture these this 1 stone, and also make an eye and live, plus the eye over here, right? So after you capture here, so black is gonna connect to prevent that. White then pushes here for the semi race, and then black is winning over here, right? But from here, white does get this move Incente, right? But here, now black is first gotta defend this group before he can poke in. And again, if white was to make an eye here, black would just connect here like this, and then this is still dead, right? So white can't play here. White has to take here first. Well, if white takes here, black would just throw in, and then now it's still a dead shape, because if white did that, that's still a dumpling. So how do you live there? It looks like there's no way to live. All the options have been played out. Well, it turns out after black throws in, there is a way to live here. If you want to pause it right here and see where you can find a move where you can live as white, you'll be proud of yourself if you do find it. Trust me. So anyway, welcome back. If you've been trying and you haven't found it, or you found it, congratulations. But if you haven't found it, this is the move that white can live. Believe it or not, this is the move. What does this move do? This move prevents black from playing here, right? I don't know why it let me play here, but that's not a possible move. That's a suicide move. So, right? And if black were to capture here, then you make this is a living shape now. So, from here, black has to capture, right? Like so. And after black captures, white can recapture. And now the eye is back. The possibility for the eye is back. So black has to throw in. And of course, white shouldn't recapture like that, because then that would be dead, right? Because now that shape is like that, so it is dead. You don't want to do that. So what do you do here? You play this again to prevent the dumpling shape. And now black has to recapture. And then after that, white recapture. Then black has to poke the eye out again. White pushes in. Black has to capture. White recapture. The eye's back. So this is called a eternal life problem. So where it will keep going forever and the board will repeat. This is the first problem I ever found that's showcased this situation. It's a pretty odd shape, but it's cool because the board keeps repeating. It is a tie game, so white have found a way to live here. So if you found that on your own, I don't know if most people could, but if you did, good job. And this is a grade 7 dan, 6 dan. And this is the way to live for this problem. And so I'll end this episode here, and then whenever I find like another cool problem like this for life and death, I'll make sure to showcase this in this new series. I don't know what it's going to be called yet, but it's going to be just life and death and cool Tsuji and stuff like that. So each problem is 1 episode, so it's going to be short to follow and just cool to check out. Anyway, I hope you guys like this problem, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out!